AM Sports Report brought to you by Hobby Habit in LeGrand. Magic the Gathering Aether Drift. I think I said that right. You're in the driver's seat. Leave your competition in the dust. Get behind the wheel on Aether Drift, a multiversal race filled with adrenaline-fueled Magic gameplay across 3 planes. Available now at Hobby Habit in LeGrand, just for the fun of it. LHS girls basketball hosted the Dow's for their final regular season home game on Tuesday night. So when I looked at these girls from the Dows, I thought they were going to give us a game, and they haven't lost very many games this year. They had 3 girls that were taller than anybody on our team, but LeGrand took it to them, beat them 66-37. It wasn't even a contest, and I mean for about the first 5 minutes, but after that, LeGrand's defense, they pressure, and they just ran away with it. This Friday in Pendleton at 6, these girls take on the Buckaroos, and if they win that game, they are the number 1 seed for the GOL tournament. As even if Baker wins on Friday, LeGrand has the tiebreaker because of points. So let's hope for that, because then we get a couple home games, and then we get a couple playoff home games as well for the state playoffs. The boys dropped a tough one to Stanfield on the road. They also finished off their GOL regular season on Friday in Pendleton. That game's set to tip off at 7:30. LHS girls wrestling this weekend, district tournament time. It's here. The LeGrand girls will wrestle starting on Friday at 2 o'clock, and they'll wrestle all the way up to the semifinal round on Friday, and then on Saturday, the 15th of February, wrestling will start at 10 a.m. Then at around 4, we will live stream the finals right here on EOA, on the EOA network. So it's not a guaranteed 4 o'clock start. It kind of depends on how matches go, but right around 4 is when we'll start the live stream, and that'll be the district finals. There's 29 teams in this district, as it's 4A, 3A, 2A, 1A, and there's only 3 districts in Oregon. So LeGrand wrestles in the toughest district. It's got teams including Burns, Crook County, some really tough girls teams. So it's going to be a really tough tournament, and the top 4 girls at each weight move on to the state championships. Big thank you to all the sponsors for that: Kirk Chiropractic, Combi Wellness Center, Side A Brewing, We Paint LeGrand, and Amanda May, Principal Broker, Remax Real Estate Team. Boys wrestling is off until the following weekend when they host their district tournament. We'll also be live streaming the finals of that right here on the EOA Live Network, and that'll be the following Saturday, the 22nd. EOU men's and women's hoops are both in Portland this weekend for big games versus Multnomah and Warner Pacific. They both kind of have playoff implications, because the women's team has already qualified for the tournament. They can move up, I think, 1 spot with 2 wins and a couple losses by other teams. The men's team has not qualified yet, and they basically need to win both of these to get into the CCC tournament. And then finally, EOU Track and Field will host the Last Chance Invite, which will be your last time to see the EOU indoor track team this year. Tanner Nett in the shot put will go into nationals as the Mountie with the best chance to come back with a national championship. Although there are a lot of Mounties that are knocking on the door to become All-Americans, and it's been an exciting season. I think the men moved up to number 11 in the country yesterday, and the women stayed right about the same. I think 18 or right around there. So yeah, every year Ben has just stellar track teams, and they're really fun to watch. AM Sports Report brought to you by Hobby Habit in LeGrand, just for the fun of it.